Quickie Wednesday, yeah, Quickie Wednesday.
What's up, guys? And it's Quickie Wednesday yet again, and we are just a day away from Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker. This video is just my slight recap of The Force Awakens and The Last Jedi, which I did do revisited videos for these movies, so you could definitely check those out as well. The world premiere took place, screenings, press screenings, all that sort of stuff took place and are taking place for The Rise of Skywalker. And we might be in for a bumpy ride. I am having my fingers crossed. I do not know which side of the coin I'm going to land on with this movie. I am very excited to see it. I cannot wait to see this movie. Tomorrow night cannot get here fast enough. But here we're talking about The Force Awakens and The Last Jedi, and basically everything those movies did to either prepare me for The Rise of Skywalker. My takeaway from those movies is just two films and not a complete trilogy. The Force Awakens, I feel like, is a great setup movie, and also a movie that sort of rehashes a lot of stuff from A New Hope. Story-wise, you know, Rey is Luke. You know, we have like Poe Dameron, he's the Han Solo. Finn is kind of his own kind of character. I actually really liked Finn in The Force Awakens and his arc in that movie. He's the stormtrooper who realizes, I don't want to do this, so he's a defective stormtrooper who goes to the good side, and I really love that arc in this character, and I sort of wish that arc played through the whole entire trilogy. And it's kind of unfortunate what they did to Captain Phasma in The Force Awakens and in The Last Jedi, which was like, okay, well, this would have been a really compelling arc for Finn, but I just don't see how JJ and Rian Johnson didn't see that. I didn't want to go with that, you know? It was just like they played it off for comedy when they throw Phasma in the trash compactor in the end of The Force Awakens. Like, come on now, lower the shields or we're going to blow this bucket off your head or whatever. It's just... It was kind of disappointing. A lot of the stuff going on with Rey in The Force Awakens, you know, she has all these powers, she has no training. How does she learn about the Jedi mind tricks with the stormtroopers? How does she learn about any of this? How can she wield a lightsaber? I mean, Kylo Ren is very much dark side, and he's very experienced with a lightsaber. How does she best him? It's kind of a head scratcher to me. Han Solo is the best part about The Force Awakens. I'd rewatch this movie just to see Han Solo again. It is kind of unfortunate that they kill him off at the end of it, but what are you going to do, you know? I mean, I guess it sort of served the arc for Kylo, but then when The Last Jedi comes around, we really don't go anywhere with Rey at all. I mean, as far as I've been hearing, it's all going to be retconned almost in this new movie, so we'll have to see. I don't know. But, I mean, Rey really goes nowhere in this movie. The end of the film, I mean, her big thing to do is just lift a bunch of rocks and go in the gunner area of the Falcon on Crate, you know? It was just like, what is she doing here? I don't really see progression for that character at all. From the beginning of the film to the end of the film, she's the exact same person. And what they did with Luke Skywalker in the Last Jedi, it just seemed like, you know, I get why people like it, I do. But it just seems like they went backwards with him. We had this arc with Luke already. By the end of the Return of the Jedi, his arc is really complete. I want to see him as the full-out Jedi Master. We don't need an arc again, and we just don't need to see him go off on an island and be cranky old grandpa. You know what I mean? That's not Luke Skywalker. I mean, he was the most optimistic guy in the galaxy, and now because he has visions of Ben Solo turning evil, he tries to... He ignites his lightsaber to kill him, and I'm thinking Luke Skywalker would never do that. Not even just a slight instinct. He would never have that instinct to kill him. I mean, they say, oh, well, and you know, Return of the Jedi, when he's fighting Darth Vader, how Luke sort of goes crazy and he cuts off Vader's hand and all this in the throne room. Well, yes, but he was mid in battle there. He was having a duel, and he was dealing with the dark side and the light, where he finally overcomes it, and he throws his lightsaber. That's the great part of his character in the arc. So it's over with. I don't understand why he, you know, is It was a mess. It was a mess what they did with Luke, but the movie is entertaining. The Force Awakens is entertaining. The effects, the action. I mean, Force Awakens is a better movie than The Last Jedi, but the best thing to take away from these movies, if anything, is Kylo Ren. I do really like that character, and I'm excited to see how they're going to wrap up that character in the next movie. And probably the best thing for me to take out of these movies is John Williams' music. His Force Awakens score, his Last Jedi score, both nominated for Best Score at the Oscars. I mean, the music is incredible. It's freaking awesome. I mean, John Williams' score for all of these movies, and it's incredible. Every single score is incredible for Star Wars, and every other score he's done. He's my favorite composer. I mean, Rey's theme, Kylo Ren's theme, the Resistance theme, Octo 2, the music there, the music for the Resistance, Rise of the Resistance or whatever in Last Jedi, the battle music, all of it is so powerful, and John Williams really knocked it out of the park. And I can't wait to hear the full score in context tomorrow night for the next one. But basically, what I'm looking forward to in Rise of Skywalker, not really I'm going to give predictions, but things that I kind of want to see. You know, a conclusion to Ben Solo's story that I'm going to be satisfied with. Maybe finally tell us why Rey has all these powers and why she's so powerful. I mean, what's the deal with her, you know? Palpatine, what's the deal with him? Why is he back? Give me a good explanation for that. Wrap up Leia's story good, and I want to see Luke Skywalker actually as a Force ghost. I just... There's not much they could do with him right now. I mean, I don't know what they're going to do with him, but I wanted more for Luke in this sequel trilogy. I mean, it's just a shame, you know, but we'll see what happens. And John Williams' music, again, that's probably the thing I'm most excited about, if not just seeing this movie. And I didn't even mention Hux. You know, we'll see what they do with Hux in this. You know, I mean, my prediction, he's probably going to eat it. He's probably going to get killed. I don't know. What's the deal with Snoke? Are we going to find out anything about that? How are they going to use Maz Kanata? I did not like her use in the Last Jedi. So we'll see. Those are my basic thoughts recap on episode 7 and 8. We're going to see episode 9 tomorrow night, and there's going to be a non-spoiler review coming, and then later in the weekend there's going to be a full spoiler review. So definitely check that stuff out, guys. Don't forget to hit that comment, type that comment, whatever you got to do. Use the Force to comment. What are your thoughts on 7 and 8? Is this sequel trilogy a mess to you? Do you love these movies? Do you hate them? What are your thoughts on all this? Comment down below. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. As I mentioned, Rise of Skywalker, a lot of videos on that coming on this channel, so definitely check it out. Mandalorian, that is up now, Chapter 7. I didn't react to it. I didn't watch it. Definitely going to be doing that, so definitely look forward to that. Yeah, guys, you can follow me on Facebook and Twitter. The links to those are in the description of this video, and you can also follow me on Instagram, at KingOfRises131. Guys, that's been it. Thank you very much for watching this recap video of Star Wars The Force Awakens and The Last Jedi. And until next time, over and out.
Get your quickie on Wednesdays.